Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to tell you about how I achieved this purple hair colour. The camera doesn't actually do this colour that much justice, but it's pretty vibrant. It's sort of more like a Cadbury's chocolate purple, I would say, but this can fade out to more of a fuchsia colour, and this colour that I have on today is by Arctic Fox, which I believe is an American hair dye brand, and the colour is Purple Rain, and this is the bottle here. This is the 8-ounce bottle, which is 236 ml, and you can also get a 4-ounce bottle, which is around about 118 ml, I think. I always pick up the big bottle of this because I have quite long hair, so I don't really see the point in getting the small one for me. I like that they do this in a bigger size. I don't really see many hair dye brands in these sorts of fashionable colours that come in big sizes, so this is probably one of the biggest sizes for me. The other one that does a 200 ml, I think it is the Lime Crime Unicorn Hair, which is one that I also really like. But this one, Purple Rain, I actually used this over sort of like a level, I think my hair was around about a level 9 hair colour because I had bleached it. And also to tell you about the bleaching process just really quickly, a really quick sort of tale about my hair journey. My hair originally is like a very dark brown colour. It's about level 2 if you look on the hair colour chart. So it's very dark brown, it's almost black, and I had to bleach my hair twice. Some people have to bleach it 3 times. I would say I bleached it around 2 or 3 times to get these colours to show up, because you need to get like the palest yellow that you can in order to get like a good result from this. Some of these I've actually worked on my orange hair before. I've used the virgin pink and some of the lime crime ones over sort of like more when I had a bit of stained orange in my hair, like because I had dyed my hair so many times before, like a year or so ago. I did have like some orange that wouldn't lift from my colour, so when I bleached my hair and I bleached it again the second time, the orange just stayed. So you can get some staining if you have dyed your hair like a lot of times before, and also if you have very dark hair that's stubborn. So don't be too discouraged about that, because some of these colours will actually go over that. And for me as well, one thing that I forgot was when you bleach your hair and it turns orange, dry your hair, and then because it will be lighter, so don't forget that wet hair is always darker as well. So yeah, so just see what it's like. But for me, what I did was I bleached my hair and I had orange hair, and I kept that for about 2 weeks, and I just tied it up in a bun and I just went my normal day. Especially in lockdown, you're not really going anywhere, so no one's really going to see you and see the bad orange bleached hair that you've got anyways. So I deep conditioned my hair, and then after 2 weeks I bleached it again, and there were sort of like lighter parts and darker parts and bits that I've missed, and like that's the deal that you get when you're bleaching your own hair at home. But I find it's a lot cheaper, and I prefer to do it because I had a really bad experience in a salon in London where they bleached my whole head and scalp and ears, and my head was burning, and I ended up with chemical burns behind my ears and on my scalp as well. So I probably wouldn't want to go back to a salon again to get like definitely not my scalp bleached. I'd rather do that myself. Also, and in salons in the UK, the ones that I know of, they don't use Sweet and Low, and Sweet and Low is like a fake sugar. It's an American thing that you can add to your bleach, and it takes away the burning. So you can, when you bleach in like your roots, you can add that to your bleach, and it definitely takes away the burning. Also, if you saturate your hair and scalp in some type of oil, like jojoba oil or coconut oil, then that can help with burning as well. And that's what I did, because I actually bleached my roots just yesterday, and like I still have a little bit of darkness here from the previous dye, but I bleached like my roots because I wanted it all to be like a more purple colour beforehand. The previous colour that I'd used had faded out really quickly, and I was left with purple at the top and then like silver at the bottom. So I just wanted to make sure that my hair was like darker again at the bottom and not light, because before, like, it washed, the Matrix So Colour one, it washed out within a wash, and basically the first time I washed my hair, all of the colour from the bottom of my hair just left my hair, and I was left with like a silvery blonde colour, and then at the top was purple. So I didn't really like that. So Arctic Fox, it smells like grapes, like grape soda, grape candy, the American like grape sweets and things that I like. And it's like a grape colour as well, which really fits it. A lot of people said about that it smelled really nice. And it's a conditioning hair colour, so it is like, I guess it's packed with conditioner, and your hair feels so soft when you use this. Another quick thing that I want to say about bleaching is a trick that I learned is do not bleach your hair, even if it's black, even if it's like darkest brown, black, like the really dark colours. Do not bleach your hair with 40 volume developer. That's a mistake that I made a long time ago, and I would never go back and use that again. You can get good bleach powders now that will lift 9 levels, and you just use a 20 volume cream developer, and you might have to bleach it twice. You might get away with it just doing it once, but the important thing to remember is low and slow. So low developer, and it'll be a bit of a longer processing time, but you don't want to risk with getting a higher developer to burn your hair off and to like get chemical burns and things as well. That's a big no-no. So just use 20 volume developer if you are going to bleach your hair yourself. So yeah, so Arctic Fox, I purchased this from the American website because I'm not actually sure if it's available in the UK. I haven't seen it on any like UK shops, like websites or anything. So I actually got this from the website, which is the American website, and they ship to the UK, and like it's not actually that bad. I think one of the bigger ones worked out as £12, and the smaller ones worked out as like around £8 or something like that, which isn't too bad. And I got 2 of these, and I had previously used the Virgin Pink colour. I think I showed that in my last video. So I used the Virgin Pink colour about, I think it was like last year sometime, and I absolutely loved it. And I actually bought the Virgin Pink one from someone on Facebook Marketplace. I loved it so much that I got 2 more bottles of it. But I just never really used them all up, so I ended up selling those because I love pink so much, but I just don't know if I really want to have like bright pink hair anymore. But this is like, it's purple hair, and I think I suit it a lot more. It is like a lot darker than the pink one. It's not like as in your face. Well, my partner thinks that it is like more in your face than the previous colour that I had, but I really like it, and it's more leaning towards a fuchsia pinky toned purple. The one that I had before, the Matrix So Colour, was a royal purple colour, and that was more like a blue toned violet colour, but this is more like a fuchsia, and I really like it. I've seen a lot of pictures and videos where it's faded out on people to like more pink colour, so I'm interested to see how it's going to fade. But I remember when I used the Virgin Pink one last time, it just didn't come out of my hair. I had to bleach out of my hair, so that's what I was looking for. I was looking for one that wasn't going to wash out like immediately, so I'm hoping that this is going to stick in. And also when you wash this out, you actually just rinse out the first time because it's a conditioning treatment, so you don't have to shampoo your hair the first time. So I'll be shampooing my hair tomorrow for the first time after applying this dye, so I will see what happens, and I'm hoping that I am gonna keep the colour in the bottom of my hair this time. But yeah, I didn't have any problems with the Virgin Pink colour, so I'm hoping that I won't have any problems with this Purple Rain colour as well. And it's just such a beautiful, like, vibrant colour, and I know that there are some bits that look lighter and some bits that look darker, but in real life it doesn't look that bad. And I quite like how the colours sort of blend in together. There's some sort of like purpley, fuchsia, pink colours, and they all tend to blend in together. And I think that's because my hair was a little bit patchy from before, because when I bleached my roots, I actually bleach bathed the rest of my hair as well, just to get rid of some of the dark purple, because I just wanted a more like a better result where I wanted it to be all sort of like the same-ish colour. There are a couple of lighter parts, but they tend to look more like highlights, so I'm not too fussed about that. And what I'm going to do is, I actually used 100 ml of this, so you get 236 ml in this big one, and I used 100 ml of this, and I used about 20 ml of conditioner, just like a conditioner for damaged hair, and I mixed it together because I didn't want it to be like too dark, and it just the color was still dark, but it just looked really, really like beautiful, and I really loved the color. And then I left it in for half an hour, and it really sticks to my hair. It really stuck to my hair really well. Some other brands that I've used before, I've left in for a bit longer, and they just really haven't stuck to my hair. Like, I've washed my hair, I've rinsed my hair out, and a lot of the colour has just like washed away. But this one, it really picked up the colour really well. That's what I really like about this one, and Lime Crime's dyes as well. I've found that they stick a lot better to my hair than other dyes that I've used before, and it's cruelty free as well, which is a plus. So the thing that I like a lot about this dye is when you apply it, it doesn't smell like chemicals. It smells like grape soda, like I was just saying before. A lot of dyes that you use smell like really chemically and horrible, and you have that like horrible chemical hair dye smell on your hair for days, and like you can smell it in your hair, and it's just like smell it when you lie down and when you go to bed, and like all of that. You don't get that with this at all, so that's like a really good plus for me, I would say. But yeah, that's just all what I wanted to share with you today in this video, the Arctic Fox Purple Rain, because I did look online before I bought this dye to see if there were any videos showing this hair colour, and I will show you like a close-up of the hair colour in a different light, because it looks a lot darker on this camera than it looks in real life. So I will just pop the picture into the corner over here somewhere so you can see. Yeah, so I just wanted to share this with you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye bye.